Hey everybody, it's Mike with E-SCAPES. I'm here today to show you the differences in all of our Eco Zero Turn mowers. So I brought out one of each design, and we'll start over here. This was the first one that we got about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's the Z6 42-inch. And as you can see, it shows it mows up to 2 acres. And around here, usually comes with 4 batteries. Right now I only have 3 in, but it can run off of just 2, but it holds up to 6. So when you get the 4, go ahead and buy the 2 more. It'll come in very useful. It will show you on the display here, once it turns on, how many mowers you actually have in. This guy cuts terrific, and we usually keep, this time of year, keep a mulch cap on it, and that's why this thing's sticking up like that. You can change the modes from control, which is like driving a Cadillac, standard, which would just be normal, within the sport, and the sport will do exactly what it says. It's quite fast, very sharp turns, but it's kind of what I prefer. It's got a phone holder right here. Of course, you can hook it to Bluetooth and you can go through all the settings. I can do that in another video. Won't do that today. Nice little handy glove box over here. We'll go through. They're all the same with everything that I'm showing you right now. Adjustable seats. This is for the way it sits. This is for forward and backwards. And I believe that's it for this one. Now this is the E-Steer. At first, I wasn't sure about it, but I know it's, for a lot of people that don't know how to use a zero turn yet and they don't really care to learn, but the turning radius on this is the same as that. There's really no difference because the steering is not in the front, it's in the back, and it'll make just as sharp of a turn as that one. And again, you've got, here's a good picture of the glove box here, and you have USB charging where you can plug it in for your phone on every one of these. It's got a little port right here. A lot of just cool little extras that they throw into these, which makes it even cooler. But the most important thing is they cut wonderfully. And again, it can hold 6 batteries. Right now I'm just running off of 2. One thing I do like about this that the others don't have, not even the large 52, is this guy. So when you back into something, you're not knocking out your lights or denting up something. It's got just a little cage on it, kind of like the truck here has. Comes in very handy. Charging ports are the same on all the mowers. Right here. Right here. Same tires on both of these. These are both 42-inch, so they have 2 blades. And of course, to engage, it's this button right here. You just pull up, so PTO, start and stop, and of course a removable key. Very well thought out, very high tech. Now, one thing about this one is you have the display on the first 42 that's right here, or instead you have cup holders on this side. Thought there was something over there, it was just the same thing. But with this one, once you turn it on, your screen that's just like that one is right here on the steering wheel. And so when you let off the brake, you have to engage it by pushing both these together, and a little light comes on. Now, just like this one over here on the display, here I'll show you right up top here. You've got where you can increase the power of the speed and the power of the cutting blades. Your modes, your lights. I've never used this button. Oh, we'll find out what that is later. So control, standard, sport. All right, and you got brake and gas pedal, which is still very different when you're used to zero turns pushing a gas pedal. But again, I'm quite impressed. It's not at all I thought it would be like driving a tractor, but it's just like a zero turn, but you're right here with your little, looks like a race car wheel. And then over here is the 52. Now, one thing that you notice, each one of these say 2 acres on the 42. This one over here says 2.5 acres. This one says 4 acres. Now, the 42 zero turn, when you buy it, it comes with 10 amp batteries. When you buy the E-Steer, it comes with 12 amp batteries. So I'm guessing that's why it's 2.5 acres. And then 52 is 12 amp batteries, but then again, you have 52 inches, which is 3 blades. So you can cut a wider space as well. Same adjustments, large box, same thing, phone holder, PTO switch, key, and bring it in and go. I believe that's it. Next we'll be posting some other videos about some of the other equipment, but if you have any questions, click on one of the links that we have or buy our book.